So first let's start off with Kathleen Vaughn Crosby, is that right?
That's wrong.
Kathleen.
It's Kathleen Vaughn Crosby. I'll tell you that you think it's one name when it's a middle name and it's the last name. Vaughn is the middle. It came from my grandma's father, and you're silly. And Crosby is my father's last name. So it's Kathleen Vaughn Crosby. Kathleen was born in Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. I've lived there until I graduated from high school, Eleanor Roosevelt High School, and then I came down to Atlanta to attend Clark Atlanta University. I knew that I wanted to pursue something in the arts. Oh, I knew they had a good mass comm program and they could help me and assist me. I figured, I had a cousin that went to Morehouse, Atlanta, in between. I thought it was the midway point of LA, so I just decided to come to Clark. And I heard that Atlanta was the next big thing as far as the arts was concerned. I majored in mass media arts communications with a concentration in theater. Because if I could have gotten into UCLA in Cali, I would have gone there. Growing up was hard. It was really hard. I don't even know where to start. I basically was raised by my grandparents. My parents are divorced. My mom lived up the street from me with her boyfriend. She was going through her things. And my father, he really wasn't in my life as well. I mean, he was around. My mom really wouldn't let me go see him because of their personal issues. I just try to pick the good things instead of the bad things. I have 4 little brothers: Kelsey, Curtis, Kenneth, and Daryl. I mean, I can sit up here and complain, but I can sit up here and be grateful and thankful for everything because it's made me out to be the wonderful woman that I am. When I was in the 10th grade, I did teen soap opera in DC called What's the Deal Yo? It was on 93.9 WKYS. And basically it would just talk about teen issues, pregnancies, STDs, rights from wrongs, men, women. And when I was in that environment of having a script, having to learn a script, I said, I love to do this. That's when I first realized I love to act. Well, that was my first paid gig, and I've done plenty of gigs where I have not received any type of compensation. I've done feature film, I've done independent film, I've done radio voiceover, I've done plays. So I've just done it for the love of the project, for the love of it's only going to benefit me. Because if I was on a set, that was payment enough for me. And you feel appreciated just for your work, that's all I need. Because I know I control what I'm going to do. Because I'm making it without getting paid from acting. But it always helps when I do. I do way more than acting. I'm just connecting all of my dots as they come along. And I am well ahead of my time. And I don't sleep. So, because I don't have time to sleep. But any negative energy, do not send my way because it's not helping me. But as far as a little chance to make it, everything that I've set my mind to, I've accomplished in some level of one form or another. So I only know that I can move further and accomplish more and do whatever I want to do in life because I've done it. So at the end of the day, I really don't have time for a relationship. So when the shit does hit the fan, which it does every now and then, a lot of times, I'm real quick to say fuck it. Okay, what's the next question? When I'm not acting, I own an entertainment company called Honey Hustle Entertainment. Honey Hustle. I was in college. It was my junior year. I was getting the front checks, blowing them at 5 Points, shopping. And I'm like, you know what? No, I need to be able to take this refund check and invest it somehow that I can get some more money back. This money ain't free. So I sat at my kitchen table and I'm like, think. Kathleen, what do you want to have your entertainment company called? So I always think like you should have a good with the bad. My friend has a clothing line, Sugar Mafia, something sweet but something gangster, or like something like Dope Crack or
Dirty Boy Social Club.
Dirty Boy Social Club. You know, something that's gritty and grimy, but also not so rough. and edgy. So I called my uncle. I'm like, Uncle Chris, what do you think these names? He's like, nah. Went down the list, nah. He's like, you should, Honey Hustle sounds good. Stick with Honey Hustle. And so from there on out, I've been sticking with Honey Hustle. I just love event planning, and that's basically what Honey Hustle does. We also wardrobe style for different shoots. We've done wardrobe styling for Shawty Low, for Trina, Derek Blanks, branding, mixing and mingling, and building to the next thing. Who needs something done because we can get it done, that type of thing, Honey Hustle. And it really started September 2009. So it hasn't even been going for a whole year. Fame hasn't, at least. Fame started in September, and that's when I first started branding Honey Hustle. But the main event that we do every Wednesday is called Fame, from like 9 until we're finished enjoying our night. And it stands for Fashion, Art, Music, Entertainment. So each night I have a different featured artist. Whether you are from the fashion part, you have a clothing line, Fame featured artists like a Dream Boutique, Diamond Waves, Chilio, Sugar Mafia, Adidas, up-and-coming designers like Raquel, Twisted Mongoose, City of Savages. And I say that Fame, fashion. That's from the fashion part. Arts, I've had Wednesday where I've had featured artists perform. Well, no, that's for the music. See, you guys are messing me up. No more Kanye. Okay. Fashion, arts. I've had photographers. What we do is we'll take down the pictures that we have already up and sliced, and we'll put up their work on the flat screens. We'll show all of their pictures. If it's a painter, we can do the same thing. We're swapping out the paintings. He or she can do a live painting. I always have a photographer there every Fame night, so I make sure that the featured artist feels like it's their night, because it is. Fashion, art, music. If I don't have somebody from the fashion part or the arts part, I'll have a musician or artist perform. These are underground people of Atlanta. Sean Fallion, a.k.a. Alien Craft has an up-and-coming one. Who else? Ricky Fontaine, he's an awesome guitarist here in Atlanta. Those are just a few artists, fashion, art, music, entertainment. And entertainment is just for the whole thing. And that's the acronym of Fame. Like I said, I do that every Wednesday. And it's just an opportunity for people who have a talent to get out and be the center of attention and exhibit it to the world. And I enjoy doing it because it's like me giving back, and it still has something to do with the arts. And believe it or not, I network. It's a great networking event as well. I've made a lot of connects as far as photo shoots with the clothing designers, as far as getting models, as far as me wardrobe styling video shoots. So it's very beneficial. And for the artists or anybody who comes there as well, if they want to use it as a key outlet to some form of success, it's definitely there. They just have to open their mouths and mix and mingle and have a good time.
Honey Hustle? Honey
Hustle Entertainment. So I'm pretty proud of how far we've grown so far, and I'm just looking to how I can critique, tighten it, and take it to the next level.
So what drives you?
Drives me is my family. Basically, people have sacrificed for me, because my boss has sacrificed for me, and she sacrifices a lot. So just to be able to give back to the people who have given to me is what motivates me. You can find me on Twitter. That's @1 Hollywood Cat, K-A-T. That's @1 HOLLWWOOD. You can find me at Facebook, Honey Hustle. You can find me on Facebook at Kathleen Vaughn Crosby. And hopefully you can find me in some new projects coming near you.